Hey there, damsels. Do you ever find it's really tough to form genuine connections these days, almost like trying to figure out IKEA instructions without being able to see? It's something that hits us as we grow up. Building those deep friendships becomes increasingly rare amidst the constant stream of Netflix binges and never-ending tasks. Friendship, which used to be a significant part of our lives, now feels a bit outdated, like owning a vintage record player in a world where Spotify reigns supreme. But then there are Sigma females, these intriguing unicorns of the social scene. They're saying goodbye to the traditional friendship mold, opting instead for deeper, more meaningful connections. So in this video, let's explore the top 10 reasons why Sigma sisters are stepping away from the conventional friendship game. Trust me, it'll be as enlightening as realizing your phone charger has disappeared and your cat's been using it as a chew toy. At number 1. One of the main challenges for Sigma females is finding people who understand and connect with their deep thoughts and genuine nature. Sigma females often feel like that rare Pokemon card you thought you lost in your childhood collection. Unique, intriguing, and sometimes a bit misunderstood. They really want to connect with people who understand their quirks and appreciate how they see things differently. But let's be real. Finding those kindred spirits is like trying to pair up socks after laundry day. A bit of a challenge. Their search for like-minded pals isn't easy. While others are cruising in the friendship fast lane, Sigma females are taking a more adventurous route. Their approach to life and relationships is like salsa dancing at a polka festival, totally different and not everyone's thing. But deep down, they're on a mission for genuine connections. Nothing shallow. They're looking for relationships that match their core values, like finding that perfect avocado at the grocery store. Tough to find, but totally worth it. Along their journey, Sigma females find solace in their independence and the special connections they discover. They believe in quality over quantity, like choosing artisanal cheese over processed slices. They thrive on authenticity, seeking bonds that go beyond the surface level, like those deep 3 a.m. conversations that make you think about life's big questions. So next time you meet a Sigma female on her journey, remember she's not just going solo. She's searching for real connections, adding depth and richness to her world. Number 2. Friendships that aren't balanced. We've all been in those imbalanced friendships, where it feels like you're the only one putting on a show. You know the deal, the friend who always gets the spotlight, but disappears when it's your turn. Sigma females notice these uneven dynamics faster than a squirrel grabbing a nut. For Sigma females, it's all about fairness. They're not into being the constant giver in friendships, offering support without getting any back. Nope. They believe in an equal exchange, like trading goods at a farmer's market. If a Sigma female feels like she's just a 24/7 support hotline, she's hitting pause. She's not interested in one-sided friendships. She wants a partnership where both sides contribute. It's like a potluck dinner. Everyone brings something and everyone leaves satisfied. So, when you're with a Sigma sister, remember, she's not there to only support you. She believes in mutual help where everyone shares the spotlight. At number 3, most people don't put in an equal amount of effort. Sigma females are known for their punctuality and reliability. When they say they'll be somewhere at 7 p.m, they mean it, unless something unexpected like a traffic jam comes up. But here's the thing. While Sigma women take pride in being punctual, it can be frustrating when their friends don't share the same commitment to time. Imagine waiting 30 minutes for your friend to show up to brunch because they got sidetracked organizing their sock drawer. That's not exactly appreciated by our reliable Sigma friend. Sigma females don't tolerate one-sided behavior in friendships. They value consistency and warmth in their relationships, much like enjoying a well-brewed cup of coffee. If a friend repeatedly shows disregard for their time, Sigma sisters won't hesitate to step back from the relationship. To Sigma females, friendship is built on mutual respect, reliability and effort, similar to caring for a plant that gives back oxygen. So it's no surprise if Sigma females maintain a small circle of friends. It's not about being snobbish, it's about refusing to accept unreliable behavior disguised as friendship. At number 4, a strong presence and often misunderstood demeanor. Sigma females stand out like majestic unicorns among ordinary ponies, imposing and often misunderstood. Their presence demands attention, sometimes causing people to pause and wonder if they've stumbled into unfamiliar territory. These women aren't your typical wallflowers. They express themselves boldly, akin to a child bluntly critiquing your fashion choices. While some admire their confidence, others mistake it for arrogance and their independence for aloofness. But beneath their tough exterior, Sigma females yearn for genuine connections and relationships, much like a closet fan of romantic comedies pretending to enjoy action movies. They desire friendships like anyone else, but are weary of feeling misunderstood. So when Sigma sisters step back from social interactions, it's not a surrender. It's a moment of respite from a world that struggles to appreciate their uniqueness. Despite their desire for meaningful connections, they're tired of playing games with a world that misinterprets their intentions. At number 5, indicators of a friendship turning toxic. Let's discuss a Sigma survival guide for avoiding toxic friendships, because nobody has time for that drama. First off, if your friends can't genuinely celebrate your successes, it's a red flag. It's like bringing a party popper to a dull event. Then there are the conversation hijackers. You open up about your problems and suddenly it's all about them. It's like being sidelined in your own story. And let's not forget the friendship saboteurs. They start with subtle put-downs and eventually try to drag you into their own mess. Sigma females have a keen eye for these warning signs. They're quick to detect toxic vibes and even quicker to distance themselves. Their mental well-being comes first, and they won't hesitate to cut ties with drama. Goodbye, drama queens and kings. Hello, damsels. Remember to support us by liking, sharing, and subscribing to become part of our amazing Dynasty Damsels community, a group of motivated individuals committed to personal growth. It's like being part of an exclusive club of awesomeness. All right, damsels, let's get back to the video. Number 6. Most people aren't truly cheering for your success or happiness. All right now, damsels, buckle up for this reality check. Not every friend is rocking pom-poms on the sidelines of your success story. Picture this: you're launching a new venture, and your crew starts off chanting your name like you're the star quarterback. But as soon as you start scoring touchdowns left and right, some folks might start eyeing you like you just stole their playbook. Instead of popping champagne for your victories, some friends might stir up a bitter cocktail of jealousy and resentment. They might toss shade like confetti, trying to rain on your parade. It's like your success suddenly turns into a mirror that reflects their own doubts and insecurities. Dealing with this kind of drama, it's like trying to untangle headphones in the dark, frustrating and tangled, especially when you thought these friends were ride-or-die supporters. This wake-up call hits hard, especially for Sigma females who cherish real connections like rare Pokemon cards. They're all about quality over quantity, seeking friends who'll cheer for them like they just won the lottery. Sigma gals are on a quest for genuine support even when they're leading the pack. Number 7. Sigma females are frequently perceived as having a wise and mature demeanor. Think of Sigma females as the wise mentors of the friend group, those with a mature outlook who prefer pondering life's mysteries over casual banter. While others are making weekend plans, Sigma sisters are strategizing their next moves like chess players. They're not into small talk and superficial conversations. Sigma ladies prefer delving deep into life's complexities, reflecting, planning, and envisioning a future as grand as a Hollywood blockbuster. While some collect friends like trading cards, Sigma females curate their social circle like an art gallery, focused on quality rather than quantity. These women don't settle for average friendships. They seek kindred spirits who share their dreams and aspirations, similar to finding the perfect soundtrack for a journey. Instead of spreading themselves thin, Sigma females prioritize nurturing genuine connections that illuminate their lives like stars in the sky. In essence, Sigma sisters approach life with the precision of a master chef crafting a gourmet dish. They value depth, authenticity, and meaningful experiences, teaching us that sometimes less is more in both life and friendships. Number 8. Sigma females prefer being alone. Now, damsels, Sigma females often seek comfort in solitude, not because they dislike others, but because they find a sense of freedom in being alone. They enjoy the peace and quiet of their own thoughts, preferring solitude over the effort of socializing. They appreciate having control over their own lives, like discovering a private oasis in a busy airport, their own personal retreat away from the noise. When alone, Sigma sisters feel liberated from the need to conform or pretend. They can pursue their passions without worrying about impressing anyone, whether it's reading, contemplating life, or expressing themselves creatively. For Sigma women, managing a large group of friends can feel overwhelming and draining. It's not that they reject friendship. They simply prioritize spending time on themselves. While their preference for solitude may seem like they're withdrawing from social life, it's actually a way for them to focus on personal growth and inner peace. They value self-discovery, recognizing that strong connections begin with understanding oneself. At number 9, a Sigma female's journey diverges from the mainstream. Think of Sigma females as the unconventional trendsetters of life. They veer off the usual path and embrace their unique style. They're like the unexpected playlist at a classical concert, distinctive and confidently themselves. Their journey isn't conventional. It's more like an adventurous hike through unexplored territories. While others stick to familiar routes, Sigma sisters forge new paths and pursue passions that raise eyebrows, like knitting sweaters for squirrels or mastering interpretive dance. This distinct perspective can sometimes confuse others who may struggle to understand the Sigma vibe. But Sigma females aren't interested in conforming or fitting into anyone's expectations. They value authenticity, no masks, no pretending. It's not about isolation, it's about cherishing their individuality. Sigma women would rather chart their own course than get lost in conformity. They follow their own rhythm, even if it means journeying alone. So, when you encounter a Sigma female being herself, remember, it's not about rejecting company. It's about staying true in a world that often expects conformity. Sigma sisters stand out because they prefer being unique rather than blending in. Number 10. Sigma. Females don't believe in forced friendships. Imagine you're at work, enjoying your lunch break, when suddenly your boss appears, eager for some socializing. "Why aren't you mingling more?" they ask, as if chatting with co-workers was a requirement. For Sigma females, these forced social moments feel like being handed pineapples when you asked for strawberries, unexpected and not what you wanted. They value genuine connections, not superficial workplace interactions. Sure, they could play along and accumulate acquaintances like trading cards, but Sigma women prefer quality over quantity. They'd rather maintain a small, close-knit circle than fill it with superficial connections. It's not about being antisocial, it's about being discerning. Sigma females prioritize authenticity, choosing to be true to themselves rather than pretending to fit in. It's not about being antisocial, it's about being selective. Sigma females value authenticity like a treasure map. So, when faced with the choice of faking it or flying solo, they choose the latter. After all, why pretend to be someone else when you can be authentically you? In summary, the decision of Sigma females to prioritize solitude over friendships is akin to uncovering a hidden formula for self-discovery. They aren't antisocial, but rather discerning seekers of genuine connections, valuing quality over quantity in their relationships. Perhaps it's the exhausting game of trying to fit in or feeling undervalued that leads them to step back from social circles. Or maybe it's the desire for authenticity in a world filled with superficial interactions that drives them to seek meaningful bonds. Regardless of the reason, the journey of a Sigma female reflects a commitment to personal growth and inner peace. So as they navigate away from the frenzy of friendships, let's acknowledge their dedication to authenticity. Who needs a large crowd when they have a few cherished companions who truly understand them? Here's to embracing solitude, fostering authenticity, and prioritizing meaningful connections on the journey of life. Cheers to the Sigma females and their pursuit of genuine bonds. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay connected. Let's continue advancing together on this journey of growth. Take care, damsels, and see you next time. Goodbye for now.